Welcome to Corey's Conscious Living. My name is Corey. Let's get comfortable and meditate together. Lay down or make sure that you're sat in a comfortable position. Adjust your body so that you know that you can be still and quiet and relax for the time that we have together. Go ahead and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, mindfully put your focus and attention solely on your breathing. See if you can change your breath, slow it down so that it naturally starts to relax your body more. Notice what it feels like when you breathe deep down into your body. Notice the subtle movements and changes that happen when you breathe in. And as you breathe out, do the same. Feel, notice, be aware of all of the different movements and sensations that your breath is causing. Take your focus and attention down into your feet. Keep them very still. Imagine that the attention that you're placing on your feet is helping your feet to just naturally relax. They feel heavy and still. Just let them soften. Feel into your ankles and the backs of your legs. Imagine in your mind that the muscles are relaxing and melting, releasing any tension or tightness. Let your legs get heavy. Think about your lower back, the middle of your back, your upper back. Let the bones just kind of soften and relax. Your shoulders get heavy. Notice if you can feel any sensations in the tips of your fingers. Vibration or tingling. The whole time staying very, very still with that long, slow, deep breath. Let your head get heavy in your pillow if you're laying down. And if you're seated, just imagine any tension in your neck just dissolving. melting away. All the tiny little muscles in your face relax and soften. Allow your eyes to roll up and back slightly as if you're staring into the space in the middle of your forehead. And as you stare out into that space, see it as a big, wide open, vast, endless space there in front of your mind. If you look down to your right on the floor, there's a tub with chalk in it. Bend down and pick up a piece of chalk. And then again, put your focus and attention on that space there in front of your mind. And imagine it to be a blackboard. A big blank canvas for you to draw on. Following my instructions with the steps that come next. Take your chalk, place it in your drawing hand, your writing hand. Starting at the left hand side, on the bottom corner, the left bottom corner, I'd like you to draw a line that goes up to the top corner. So from the bottom left up to the top left. And then from the top left corner, I'd like you to draw a chalk line across the chalkboard all the way over to the right top corner. From that right top corner, draw a line that goes down to the bottom right corner. So now you have 3 chalk lines. And from the final right bottom corner across to the left bottom corner, creating either a square or a rectangle there in front of your mind, like a picture frame. And as you stare through into the center of the picture frame, you notice it's just that big, wide, vast open space, full of potential and possibilities there in front of you. You can put the chalk down on the ground. What I want you to do next is stare into that space in the middle of the picture frame. And imagine you're staring all the way to the back. Like when you look at the ocean and it seems to just disappear into the sky as far as your eye can see. Imagine the same here. You're staring into that picture frame, all the way to the back. Now keeping your mind wide open so we can have fun and play here. You're going to ask intentionally for your power animal, your animal totem, the animal that represents an aspect of you, one of your guides, a friend, to start to all the way back there make itself known. So at first you might just see something that catches your eye all the way, far, far away. you're going to ask your animal to start to move closer to you, to start to walk or move forward. And as it moves forward, it gets closer and closer and bigger and bigger. Your sight, your vision gets clearer and clearer, and you can start to see more details of what kind of animal is coming towards you. Watch how it moves, how it walks, or how it slithers, whatever kind of animal it is. Just watch it coming closer and closer, until eventually it's right there in the picture frame, as if it's right there in front of you. If you reached out, you could touch it. Remember, this is a friend of yours. Stay open and start to notice all the details that you can notice about your animal. Zone in on its face, its eyes, notice its flesh or its scales or its fur. Notice the size of your animal. But also feel its energy, connect, feel into your animal. What does it feel like? What's its energy? Is it powerful? Is it timid? Is it shy? Is it funny? Start to feel the characteristics of your animal, the personality. Now it's time to communicate with your animal. Telepathically ask your animal to sit or stand. Ask it to turn around in circles. Know that you can communicate this way with your animal, and your animal will listen. Tell your animal it can settle and relax. So lay down or sit still. Ask your animal if it has a name that it would like to be called. Keep your mind wide open. See if you can breathe a couple of breaths into your heart space and allow your heart to just soften and relax so you can connect to your animal. Relax and just be with your animal. Now, if you have things in your life that you have questions about, maybe your job, relationships, family, your body or your health, go ahead and ask your animal a question. You're seeking its advice, and if it gives you an answer, and the answer is very blunt or simple and you need more explanation, ask them to explain more, to give you more so that you understand. Ask and you shall receive in this realm. I want you to have a conversation with your animal. Talk to your animal and ask questions. Gain wisdom while you're here with it. I'm going to be quiet and let you ask questions for the next few minutes. Now I'd like you to thank your animal, give gratitude for the time and its presence, and any information that was shared with you. I'd like you to instruct your animal to turn around and walk back to where it came from, off in the distance. Watch how your animal walks further and further away and gets smaller and smaller until it eventually disappears. Reach up now and rub off the picture frame, the chalk frame, so that it clears away and all that's left is this big, wide, vast open space there in front of you. And when it's all clear, you can open your eyes and bring yourself back to your present moment. Grab a hold of a journal and write down the date and any information that was shared with you during this session so that you remember and you can reflect back on the information that was given. Namaste, my friend.